Hi Virgo, thank you for joining me. We're going to review the first quarter of 2025 for you. So I'll take a look at what January brought and what's coming for February and March. So it's a general read and it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. So let's take a look for Virgo, what's been going on. I feel like there was quite a major life event in January. I just feel like the year probably got off to not the best start, or not the start you'd expected, but hopefully things are going to start to settle down for you. Six of Swords, moving on to those calmer shores. Oh, I'm going to have to take them both there, I think. Let's do one more for March. Okay. Ace of Wands is the overall energy for the reading. Now, this can represent some form of passionate new beginning. It can be symbolic of new life. So maybe for any of you hoping to, have a baby, this could be a very good sign. It's also a very creative and inspirational card. I'm not going to speculate too much because we're going to clarify these cards. So let's look at the Six of Swords for January. As I say, Six of Swords is quite a heavy energy. It kind of represents moving away from something, and I think, it can carry that sense of starting over, but I do feel that this is a positive move for you. But let's have a look. Two of Pentacles, Temperance, Ten of Cups. I feel like you had a decision to make, possibly not the easiest. We've got Temperance here twice. So, you might have been quite unwell. I'm just getting quite an imbalance, possibly physically and emotionally. So whatever it is that you've been dealing with has probably taken its toll. But the positive thing that I do see here is that you have a lot of love and support around you. And like I say, I do feel like this is quite a major event. There is a need there for healing, so that, almost a rest time. And I feel like saying, don't put too much pressure on yourself. I mean, I spend a lot of my professional life saying that to people. We have a tendency to do it, but there's something about just needing to take your time to recover from something here. And that's okay. February then, we have the Eight of Wands and that Temperance card again. So, something might be gaining momentum. This could be representing incoming messages. Maybe there's a new friend. I don't know. Three of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups. Let's do Temperance as well. I'm going to do them separately, see as it gave me two cards. Ooh! There's definitely something you're healing from here. There's something that's caused you pain, and there's actually a sense of loss. This could be, oh dear. It's giving me a grief feeling, sense of bereavement. And I don't know if the message is to almost appreciate what you do have, and the time ahead of you that is yet to come. I just feel like it's really important that we don't get lost in any sorrow, in any regret. And there's definitely an important point of remembering the good things that you have. To keep you pushing forward. So I am sorry if you've experienced something like that. It would make sense for that healing card to keep showing up. But what I do feel that there's some really positive things coming up for you. So with Temperance here, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Ace of Swords. I do just want to say, just remember the strength and confidence that you hold, and the fact that even if the year's got off to a rocky start, there's some amazing opportunities coming up. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, you know, this is potentially a golden opportunity. And I think throughout, if you've got some healing to do, or it's even some rest, like I say, I do feel like something that's just needing a period of recovery. But I think within that time, you will come out the other side feeling physically and mentally better than how the year started, and stronger. So whatever this was, I feel like yeah, you are going to grow in strength from it, and it's going to be a positive outcome. It feels like it's something that needed to happen. So March might be quite a difficult month for you. I have the Nine of Swords, okay? This could be some difficulty sleeping. Some of you, it might be nightmares. I'm getting, oh gosh, this is quite heavy, Virgo. I'm getting like PTSD symptoms. So I don't think come March, the difficulties you've experienced will be over. I don't necessarily feel like this is something new. And again, if we're talking about something like grief, it comes in waves. You might just need to be riding the waves a little bit. I'm just going to get a little bit more here. Where's the Eight of Cups out? All right. Oh, it's good. It's like the heavy energy I'm getting might just be where you're at now, the place you're in now, because there's so much about what's coming that looks amazing. So the Eight of Cups, this is March, okay? So this represents the need to leave something behind. And what I usually say with this is what follows is the Nine of Cups. This is where you're going to feel emotionally fulfilled. It's a wish fulfillment. We're moving away from something that no longer serves us towards the sun almost, but that Nine of Cups, and that's come out. The moon represents, you know, uncertainty, confusion, things that are hidden. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know if I feel like you might find yourself in March worrying about things that either you don't need to worry about, so putting pressure on yourself, or you're going to be recognised by other people. They're going to see your brilliance almost that you don't see. I do feel like you're just going to be stressing about something that there's no need to worry about. Let me look at this Knight of Swords. I keep feeling today like I need to dig a little bit further. Knight of Swords, Nine of Swords. I'm beginning to wonder if you're going to be in communication with somebody on the phone or via text, and either they are feeling the same way that you are at that time, or you're actually opening up to them about how you feel. And maybe that will help you see the wood from the trees. I do feel like there's a supportive energy in there, which is good. So I suppose from that, don't sit by yourself stressing, because I think sometimes, you know, we need another person's perspective, or we need some words of wisdom, or, you know, somebody that can just bull us up a little bit and make us feel better. So please just don't isolate yourself in the month of March. Let's look at the Ace of Wands to finish us off then. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. This could be linked to work or study or finances, what this difficulty is. It's like, how do I explain that? don't know if I'm getting, it's not a headache as such. It might be pressure. It might just be that there's so much going on in your mind. And this is really for the greater good, almost. So whatever it is that's causing you stress, I feel is something that's going to have a positive outcome. So maybe it is work, you know, maybe you're under a lot of pressure in your job. And, you know, I have those days at work and I just feel like I can't keep up and I'm stressed out and, you know, ad hoc tasks just pop up out of everywhere and it's like I don't have time to deal with it and I'm feeling a little bit run down or burnt out with it. This is a bit how this feels, but it's like you can get to the end of the day or the end of the week and have that sigh of relief and think, do you know what, I bossed it. I absolutely bossed it. So I don't know if your confidence is just a little bit low, but I think you need to remember how good you are, because there's some amazing cards out here that are showing me that you are such a dedicated person. You know, you're committed to what you do, you put 110% effort in. Maybe it's that 10% that's a little bit much at times. Maybe that's where the pressure comes in and you're giving more than you need to. Because I absolutely see a really, really successful year ahead and probably even further than that future. Regardless of what this is, I do feel that the reward will be worth the effort. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there for you. I hope you can take something from it and thank you for joining me.